don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been balling since the 4th grade.
Hey guys, we are here at the MoCap studio, and look who I ran into.
Hey.
It's Jake from State Farm.
I'd like to welcome you to the city. Very excited to have the great MP as my newest neighbor.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, man. I didn't realize you were a fan, homie.
I mean, I saw you shooting. Tell me about your role in 2K22.
T-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
And be prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So the New York starting 5. Colin Sexton is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Ingram. And it's Tatum in at the 4-man position. And for the Grizzlies, we got Chauncey Billups. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Ewing in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Sexton. Back to Tatum. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop. So quick.
Cunningham dishes it to Haywood. Billups passes to Dantley. The pass to Cunningham. Lock at 6. Chamberlain with the block. Billups against Sexton. The kick out to Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Billups passes to Ewing. He kicks to Cunningham. Takes it inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Sexton against Billups. Back to Sexton. New York moving it around. From deep. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Cunningham passes to Ewing. Great D that time from Tatum.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And they're able to recover. Outside Bryant. Pass to Ingram. Back to Kobe. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Pass to Ingram. Right side Kobe. Up top Tatum. And Sexton has it in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Fires from the line. And Tatum pulls it down.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Stolen by Haywood. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Chamberlain with the block. Outside, Sexton. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Which loud Sexton wants a t-shirt?
Marcus Camden, who's checked in for Chamberlain. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Billups. They get it back. Zubac, and it's good for 2.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance. Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham with it. Working on Bryant. Kept alive. Zubac kicks to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies. Larry Markkinen.
New York leading by 9.
Remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Outside, Sexton. Tatum passes to Kobe. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ingram against Billups. To end the run. Zubac kicks to Billups. Middleton dishes to Garrett. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bryant against Markkinen. Sexton on the wing. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Sexton. 8 points for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Billups. Markkanen in the corner. Shoots over Ingram. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Camby.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Billups with the bucket. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Billups against Camby. Billups passes to Zubac. And here's Middleton. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three from Billups. Here's Garrett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Kobe is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jason Tatum. That's Camby, and it's Ingram in at the three. Here's Garrett. Knicks with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, trying to get open his team. And Kobe Bryant gets the three.
3 points.
Kobe's got 8 points.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Garrett, defended by Bryant. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and another miss by Memphis. And so Bryant will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point lead, their big whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So we'll see Marcus Camby go to the line here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. And the Knicks making a change here. Bird's checked in. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And the dunk by Kobe.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's Ewing. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Over Camby. Ewing can't get it to go. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Cunningham looking it over. Up top, Ewing. Another miss by Ewing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Stripped away. And it's sent back by Bryant. It's stolen. Here's Garrett. Knicks with the rebound. Camby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now the pass to Hardy. Outside Wilkins.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nancy's checked in for the Knicks.
Knicks substitution, Larry Nance.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Garrett looking over the floor. Here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Here's Haywood. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. All the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks have been unsuccessful at the line so far, 0 of 3, and looking to make their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the shot. Haywood's got 5.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And Nance kicks to Bird. Now Wilkins is definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Hardy, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. And for Memphis, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Garrett. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got his first 2 points.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Memphis making a change here. Billups is checked in, and New York with a change here too. Chamberlain's checked in for Marcus Camby. Here's Ewing. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
Hardy, Haywood covering, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Come get it, come get it.
It's Wilkins on the wing. He's guarded by Billups. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Chamberlain with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Middleton can't get it to go. New York leading by 22. Going inside.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Knocks down the three ball. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Bird's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Zubac, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Wilkins against Billups. Wilkins dishes to Bird. Here's Hardy. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
That one good for 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Hardy passes to Wilkins. To the right side. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chamberlain got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And
thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
all right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring that you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Cunningham, also Chauncey Billups out there, and it's Ewing in at the center. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today from an earlier trip to the line. Both free throws good from Ewing. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Tatum with it. He's got 10. Ingram outside. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Outside for Sexton. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Haywood. Here's Billups. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Billups has got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Tatum. Chamberlain down low. He's guarded by Ewing. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the wing on the left. Back to Billups. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Billups has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Haywood against Tatum. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Garrett. And they get it back. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Bryant kicks to Ingram. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 6 points.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Inside, here's Markkanen, rejected by Camby. Ingram outside. Back to Kobe. Dishes it to Ingram. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Stolen by Haywood. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. New York moving the ball around. Tatum gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Billups. Down low, here's Markkanen. Misses from short range. Now the Knicks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Billups kicks to Garrett. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bryant finds Sexton. Back to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ingram. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Billups passes to Garrett. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Middleton the pass to Zubac. The 3 from Billups, and the Grizzlies get it back. The putback.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Cunningham, he's checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Cade Cunningham.
Zubac kicks to Garrett. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Tatum. Cunningham inside. Tatum on him. Camby with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is Billups. He's got 12. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Zubac. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Middleton against Ingram. Passes to Bryant. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Ewing's checked in for Zubac. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Kobe dishes to Tatum. Trying to get open his camp. Tatum's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Cunningham. Off target from outside. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New York sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New York. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Tatum out there with Camby. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Sexton. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. Camby with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
The Knicks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Camby dishes to Ingram. The kick out to Tatum. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Tatum.
And every year Tatum evolves Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Camby, out to Ingram. The second chance effort, stolen by Walker. Here's Rhodes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Walker against Sexton. Ewing trying to get open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3-on-3. Outside Tatum. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Rhodes passes to Ewing. Outside, Walker. And stolen by Sexton. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. No one covering.
Oh, great finish by Middleton. That trade where the Bucks got him for Brandon Jennings. What a steal that was, right?
Sexton kicks to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Camby. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Sexton. Ingram outside. And the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Passes it to Gardner. Middleton outside. Pass to Walker. A beautiful reverse layup.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Out to Ingram. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Gardner. He's covered by Ingram. Gardner passes to Walker. Trying his luck from deep. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Tatum down low. Defended by Middleton. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Pass to Rhodes. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot. New York's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Zubac is checked in for Ewing. And it's Markkanen in for Chris Middleton. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Harden, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Wilkins against Walker. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Zubac kicks to Walker. Back to Zubac. Rhodes passes to Markkanen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, Memphis no good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was.
For Jason Tatum.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Wilkins against Zubac. And that one's good. Wilkins.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Knicks substitution. Larry Bird. Larry Nance.
New York on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And here's Walker outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wilkins dishes to Nance. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Nance. 15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Walker against Wilkins. And they recover it.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Stolen away. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I will probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
나 높이 조금 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 다 날아가 저 멀리로